This week we'll be looking at several construction updates, and also we'll be looking at a new transportation service that might be rolled out at Universal Studios. Up next. Hi, I'm Will, your host for the Universal Newscast, and we'll be covering all the news, rumours and developments happening over at Universal Studios. So don't forget to go and hit that subscribe button and the little notification bell as well, so you can get all your updates as soon as they come out. And also why not go and subscribe to DSNY Newscast as well for all your Disney news. So with all that being said, let's get straight to the headlines. First off, we have a small construction update with the 600-room Aventura Hotel, as the third floor windows has now been completed, and with 8 floors already built and the windows going in fast, it looks like the 16-story high hotel will be soaring above the Universal Studios Orlando Resort and on schedule to open in summer 2018. Next up, we have learned from Inside Universal, a great website, so go and check them out in the links below, that the Hogwarts Express cabin photo opportunity will be undergoing some construction throughout October 2017 to become a brand new retail concept in the Wizarding World at Universal Studios Hollywood. It's unknown at the current time what the retail concept will be, but we'll keep our eyes on this one for any updates soon. Moving on, there's been a permit filed for the remodelling and reconstruction of the interior and exterior areas of some parts of CityWalk. And the Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf, as well as the novelty shop Upstart Crow, has now closed at the end of August. And this is what the permit could be for. But we also know there's a huge space that's never been developed on the other side of CityWalk, just to the left of the Groove, next to where the Fat Tuesday's daiquiri stand is placed. And this has been used to store stage production equipment previously. But we feel the Fat Tuesday daiquiri stand has always been a temporary placeholder, and this massive 2-story blank canvas will be something that Universal will definitely want to work on to make it into an excellent new entertainment attraction to suit the surrounding area. With the entire upstairs of Red Coconut, Bob Marley's and Pat O'Brien's all connected, it makes sense to bring this vast unused space into use. But this is all speculation, so we look forward to seeing where and what Universal decide to renovate and remodel in the coming future at CityWalk. And finally, there are rumours that Universal are interested in introducing their own Uber-style service, much like Disney's MiniVans. So, could they adopt the same eco-friendly electric vehicle approach to ferry guests around? With the idea of Disney charging guests $20 per ride to take you anywhere in the Walt Disney World Resort being mocked by some savvy parkgoers, it's understandable that there have been some recent surveys suggesting that Universal may be looking to cash in on this type of scheme by offering guests of Universal hotels staying on site a minivan service that would take them to Walt Disney World for a very low or break-even fare, or maybe even free. And this bizarre move isn't charity on Universal's behalf for Disney, and is quite the opposite, as Universal are realising how lucrative the vacation accommodation business really is. So they have been busy building and making plans for many more hotels and have many more in the works over at the old Wet n Wild site. And Universal understand when any excited tourist is planning a vacation, they're most likely going to visit Disney and Universal. So, by possibly introducing this scheme, Universal would be dispelling any travel concerns by staying at a Universal hotel. If you couple this with the fact that most Universal hotels are close in proximity to the Universal parks, also benefiting from 1 hour early entry to the parks, express pass tickets included, and slightly more affordable than the Disney hotels, it would make Universal hotels much more appealing to many more theme park fans. It also comes with all the added paybacks for Universal that hotel guests will most likely be buying food, drink, merchandise and maybe even experiences whilst on site, which will increase revenues immensely. But with the off-site Wet n Wild hotel plot and the rumoured third theme park on the recently acquired 474 acres of land near the Orange County Convention Centre, connecting Universal hotels and off-site attractions in the future will need a massive rethink regarding transport. So we're glad that the options are being considered early on. So, the question I put to all you studio stars this week is, would a free minicab service run by Universal transporting you to Walt Disney World tempt you to book with a Universal hotel rather than a rival Disney hotel? Anyway, that's all for this week. As always, thanks for watching, and also don't forget to hit that subscribe button and also the little notification bell so you can get all your updates as soon as they come out. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment and share, as it really does help this channel grow. And with that, we'll see you next Wednesday for another Universal Newscast. Don't forget to let us know in the comments below what sort of areas and topics you'd like for us to cover next week, as remember, where there's a will, there's a way.